Alright, so we're on to day 2 of the Hype Republic F1 shoot for Red Bull. If you've missed episode 1, jump back in the link in the description to see episode 1. But otherwise, let's get stuck into day 2. So shoot day 2, we're going to have Matt Hall flying his Red Bull stunt plane over the Seacliff Bridge alongside the RB7. There's obviously a huge amount of danger in doing all of this, and we've got FPV pilots, we've got drone pilots flying, also got us in the tracking vehicle. So having a bit of a tech recce today to go over everything, ensure everybody knows what's going on, and obviously with limited time we can only lock the road down for 15 minutes at a time. We've got to ensure that everybody knows exactly what's going on. Safety is obviously paramount, so we've got the safety crew going over all the details and ensuring we're all safe and secure and essentially getting the shots that we need. So let's get into day 2.
Here we are at Seacliff Bridge, Wollongong, south of Sydney. We're going to do an epic shot of the RB7 F1 car caning through here, an aerobatic plane coming off the ocean, flying over him, tagging in, and they're going to be banking and chasing each other until they get to the end of this run.
Just got a bit of GoPro mounting here for Matt's plane. Pretty epic, but we don't want them to fall off, so good old gaff tape comes in handy.
So we've just arrived out at Illawarra Airport with Matt Hall and our drone crew. Obviously when you've got a plane and multiple drones in the sky at the same time within close proximity, we need to ensure everybody's safety on the ground and in the sky. So today is a bit of a test bed, ensuring that everybody's clear on positioning, movements and communication. And then also a bit of a test as well for the FPV guys who are going to be chasing directly behind the plane. There's actually quite a lot of turbulent air coming off the back of the stunt plane. So the boys were pretty keen to get up in the sky, do some tests and see how close they can safely travel behind the plane and how much that turbulent air is going to affect the FPV drone. How was it already?
Epic. We caught him and then we just hooked over the top of the canopy, dropped underneath the underside of the plane and got the Red Bull across the whole thing. So,
Cool.
That's awesome.
Nice flying, mate. Looks like a successful day of testing. Let's get stuck into the shoot day. So unfortunately, due to bad weather this morning, the plane hasn't been able to take off, which now has compressed our shooting timeline to 3 5-minute lockdowns. We're only going to get one of those lockdowns for our tracking vehicle shot, but we'll do our best and see what we can get. Hi guys. Tracking vehicle just confirming road is locked.
Lockdown loaded!
I hope that didn't cause any hearing loss.
Rightio, run one down. We've just moved the camera to the front now. We're going to be doing an intersecting shot, plus then also a flyby.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby. Yep, cops just liaised through me. His radio's not working and we are standing by ready to go.
probably do this one a little tighter, Dan, seeing as we got the wide nailed, hey? I think they're just doing that zoom up, so maybe just a push from here out.
I'm going to be struggling a tiny bit without the easy recon.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
How high? I need a second. Oh.
We broke Ollie.
You all good, man?
Yeah, I ruined my pants again.
We just got a good GoPro FPV shot of you looking at your willy just then too.
Let's do it, boys! Boom!
Playback down. So I think we're at day 5, possibly day 6. Just arrived out at Broken Hill. Today's plan is just to go out, do a recce of our locations. Pretty tricky to film all this sort of stuff, so I'll do my best to try and capture as much as we can. The last few days have been pretty hectic. Super impressive crew to work with. Everything's been organised down to a T. The amount of stunts and organisation required for something like this is pretty wild. So I think there's been a good few months of pre-production happening. Good fun crew to work with, which is the best thing. It just makes or breaks a shoot.
Oh, all right, we're going. Yeah!
Got him.
Get on there, Ollie. Cheers, guys. Fuck this, I'm getting on.
It's so sketchy.
Love you all.
So just doing our tech recce this afternoon. RB7 comes to a stop with the mustering helicopter. Bit of a head-to-head moment, trying to muster the Red Bull into the stockyard here. It's going to be another dusty day, but no doubt some epic shots at sunrise. Looking forward to it.
So the Can-Am will have this clear track, and then driving towards the camera, RB7 will just zip in front of the truck.
Mr. Rundown, mate, what's happening here?
I'm holding the gate.
Just always waiting for
You
me.
know, us camera folk, we're always complaining that no one's checked the gate, so I'm checking the gate.
How is it? Seems alright?
Yeah, it's all right.
Up to your standards?
There's only one rule out here, is if you open a gate, you close it, and that's it.
What's happening tomorrow?
Apparently I'm pointing a camera at a Formula 1 car doing donuts in the dirt, which I'm pretty stoked about, but which camera, where and why, I have absolutely no idea. So I'm just gonna hang on the seat of my pants, might end up in the helicopter, might hang up, buddy.
Sitting on the back of the cow for all you know at this point.
I could be riding the cow and chasing the Formula 1 car, so we'll see. It's been pretty exciting, and I guess we'll get rocking into tomorrow and see what it brings for us.
Alright, so this is location 2 for tomorrow. Some classic windmills. The RB7's going to come blasting through here. Just checking the road surface, making sure the RB7's not going to have any issues. A couple of spots we're going to have to avoid. Alright, day what are we, 5 or 6? Morning! So prepping out the back of Broken Hill today at a remote location. We've got a mustering scene.
30 minutes.
30-minute call.
In the wise words of Donald Trump, Kafife.
So we've got a drone shot first up, along with a shot in the Can-Am. So rigging everything up, ready to rock and roll. We learnt from day one about the dust, so we've come in a little bit more prepared with a bit more face protection. You excited to keep out of the dust today, Ollie?
Obviously, look at it.
Look at that, ready to rock and roll. So just done the final checks on the Ronin. Just bagging the camera up from the dust. Ready for another fun day.
That should be good.
I couldn't see a whole lot in that run.
And the dust. Oh, the dust.
So that was basically our first little sequence done there. Pretty dusty, but we got some pretty incredible shots. I jumped on drone for a portion while Dan jumped in the Can-Am and got some incredible counter-tracking shots of the F1 and the chopper coming up overhead. Pretty dusty, but man, some epic shots. Speaking of dusty,
Couple of dusty fellas around here. I just picked a muffin off the muffin tree.
any more left?
You just got to go past the creek, and after you go past the creek, it should be a left after the fence post, and then maybe 1.5 kilometres past that, you'll probably see it.
Past the green looking bush?
No, to the right of the green bush.
Green bush, okay. I'll see if I can find it.
Not the day.
Running our big Vaxxis 5000 system so we can get a link back to client. Client monitor sitting in here. Hey, wait, you're not a client.
I'm waiting for Jerry Springer to come on TV.
So we've moved on to location 2 now. So we've got a section down the road here with a couple of windmills. We're going to do some tracking shots with the RB7 and possibly a couple of drone shots as well. So just getting everything set in position. Starting to heat up a little bit. But the boys are just prepping the car so it's ready to go. How's the dust treating you guys?
It's treating me all right. Not treating the car very well. Bless her.
Rig set up here. Lots of triangles, nice and stiff. Gonna be picking up a shot straight down the trailer here. as the RB7 comes blasting up next to us. What do you reckon, Kyle?
It's solid.
Pretty solid? Should be good?
Should look great.
Rightio, so we've moved over to our drone shot where we're just getting a nice profile track of the Mack truck. RB7's just blasting straight past it. Just did the first run. I think we nailed it first run, but on the way back we might try something a little bit different. So that was a wrap up on a pretty wild few days. If you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe and like the video. And also check out the next episode too that's coming up. If you missed the first episode, jump back to the first one. If you're keen for more of this sort of stuff, please let us know. We'll try and capture as much as we can on our shoots. And if you want to see the final video, jump on the link in the description. We'll see you guys in the next one.